Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? So, in the last session, we discussed about labs and RAG, right? So, in this session, we'll see the remaining labs, what we have, and what are the remaining labs are left over. Just let me share my screen. So, am I audible, guys? No? Okay. So, till now, we have seen the labs, right? So, we explored the labs. So, now we are in advanced level. In this advanced level, just you need to we are going through the things we beginner section. We are seeing different types of models like we generative AI. All these models we have explored, right? So like GANs we explored and the transformers which will help in the next word prediction very faster. Guys, am I audible? Just let me know. I'll discuss that smart intent. Don't worry. Okay, guys. So till now we discussed all of the models, right? So the models. What are the different generative models we have? Like we explored GANs, transformers, and like PAs, and as well as we have seen RAG, right? So we have seen a lot of models. So, generative AI will be explored mechanism and the image generation models, right? So, also, we have seen how the data, like it may be a text, it may be uh, audio, it may be a image. how
limits.
guys, now am I audible? Is it clear? Am I clear or not? Just okay. So in the last session we have discussed what we discussed. We have till now we have seen of what is generative AI. Starting the session of generative AI, we have gone through the different type of models in generative AI. We have seen a lot of things like what is attention mechanism, how these models going to generate image, right? So now in this, we also go through the things like vector embedding. So, what is vector embeddings will do? Whatever the data it may be text data, it may be audio, video data, it will convert into numbers format, right? So that also we have seen, and also we have seen vertex A, the beginning of beginning. Of the videos. We have gone through the vertex A, how the movie is going to be vertex A. Vertex and the XI will help you to all the complete tools like machine learning, deep learning, generative models. Then you can access, you can create your own models by using these vertex AI, right? So on the previous we have worked with all the labs. So today we'll see that challenge. So I think you should challenge and we shall show that you do this challenge. Okay. Let's share this. This is advanced level challenging lab. You need to finish. So try to follow the instructions. But one thing that there is no, they won't provide any instructions. You need to follow just. Okay. Just open it. Go get more. Hmm? Click on I understand. Click on it. This is how the dashboard it is going to open. This is a Google Cloud dashboard, right? To Vertex A workbench. Okay. So hit on that Vertex A workbench. So while before opening, just cloud is facing some issues. So please reset first of all itself. Please before opening, just reset it once. So if you reset it once, that if there is any file or folder missing, it will allow load that folder. Okay, just we'll go through after the setting. Just click on Open Jupyter Lab. Just open once again. Just load. Okay. So this is how it is going to open, right? So on the previous same as. So open inspect a rich document means like it is going to work as a RAG. Okay. On this inspect a document which Gemini multimodal and multimodal RAG challenging lab. So previous lab, when you work with the previous lab, you're going to have slide. So, go to the Excel dashboard and click on the enable all activities. Set up the requirements. So setup, okay, we'll go through it. So they will specify, guys. They will say run this cell means you no need to change anything in this cell, just run that cell, okay? So now we are installing all the Google Gen AI libraries, okay? You just wait. Just run this cell to install the kernel. Now you need to specify your project ID. Project ID and region you need to specify. Okay, place of this project ID. So check for authentication. Yes. So we need to run this cell. So from Google import via Gemini, we are importing client with the project ID location, generating multimodal inside with Gemini. Okay. Vertex gen, gen, uh, configuration of generated image. So these are the we are importing Vertex. This is the model we are going to use this project. Okay. Now here we're going to get the information like helper function, all these things means like image things. So if you load that through the URL, so it's going to get the extract the information from that URLs. Okay, just run this pen. Image understanding occurs multiple images. So if you pass an image, how the model is understand my image, and this is my instructions. The column image contains text. What is the title of the image? So this is how you need to follow. So run this cell too. Okay. So now from this, when you see that complete the missing part of the, you need to finish the, you need to add code for that. Here you can see the complete missing part of the cell. Here you need to enter what are the code missing code. Okay. So if you see the carefully, you can get the information from here. Here or else you can follow these guys. Just for this content, I'm just giving this instructions. Okay. Okay. Next, it is going to give the just a minute. Yeah. So this is the thing I'm going to pass. I'm passing my prompt one and just passing this and prompt two. Okay. These are my instructions for the output to get output. Okay. Okay. So these are my instructions. I'm just passing to create a mode. Next, where the response guys. For the response, what we need to do, we need to get multimodal uh, generation. Okay. Yes. So this is my multi-model. Okay. So you need to call this function, guys. Okay. While executing this, you need to call this function. Just let me know this. So you need to call this function, generate content function. In this, you need to pass and previous name of contents. Okay. Just let me replace this. Yeah. Okay. So now this is response. So now what we need to do display the prompt and the responses. So we need to display here. So new line for character. You need to insert print statements to print the response, guys. Okay. Going to print. Not. So I'm just going to print my prompt. No. Print. Okay. So it is going to print the things, guys. Okay. Print. Okay. Now we are going to print this. Okay. So this name need to capture here. Response and response. Print. Let me check this. So this is how it is going to be the answer, guys. So you can see that got output, yes. We received output, right? So this is how you need to print the output, guys. Okay, am I clear? Just what you need to do, where is the cell? Not to change, but we will complete the missing part. We give the instructions. You need to print cell. So run this cells over there and gas in task 1.2 similarity difference between pages. So we are going to work with the provided variables in this task. First, review the content and purpose of each variable below. So you used this image, so we are passing this here. Consider the following two images, image one and image two. What is shown in image one and image two? What is the similarity between image and image two? So we are give this, okay? Now, just we need to insert same as contents here again. Okay. So what is the contents you need to specify here? So just go top, just see here. So just specify this prompt, okay? Content. We are passing information to the model. And after that, give this URL on this one, okay? Not URL, then give the image, okay? Pass URL. If you pass the URL, you're going to get that. Next, give the prompt to, and we are saying this is image 2. Now, just pass this. What is it need to do? What it need to do? Okay, that is the way it's explaining its speech. Next, pass the prompt 3. So, these are the things we need to pass as a content. Okay. Now, so we need to add configurations, guys. So, since we are going to add, generation configurations. Okay. So first we'll set the temperature. Temperature equals to, I'm going to set that as 0.4 for me. Okay. Next, I'm going to top equal 0.5. When you say you can take any. Okay. I'm going to split top K equals to 40. Okay. Next, candidate count. Okay. No. So candidate count is done. So I'm going to specify. Okay, tokens. I'm going to say take. Okay. So based on your my configurations. Okay. Just let me check. Expect the key organ max tokens. Okay. Okay, this is how you need to set configuration, guys. Okay, so while you are going to specify, you need to check the configuration. Okay, set configuration parameters. Now coming to the responses, what are the responses you are going to give? Same as previously we passed, right? So go there, go back. In the first, what we did in the responses, we just give this one. Here you need to do some changes that guys follow the instructions carefully. Generate the multimodal, generate contents. In this, you need to specify configuration. Okay. In the previously, we haven't specified any configuration, but now you need to specify the configurations. Okay. Now just this configurations. Yes. Okay. You need to specify in this way, and you need to print. So for printing purpose, display the response. You the same format. Once you write. Just you need to copy that, that's it. For displaying your prompt every time, you need not to do. Just you go step by step. This is how it is going to print, okay, when you display the task. Okay, how this is the you need to finish. After finishing, just check my progress. Okay, after finishing one, we'll go with that. And generate video description now. We are moving for the next task, 1.3. So let's see that how this video description going to work. So this is your prompt and this is a video of your past. So run this. Now you need to pass the content. So in contents in the previous what we passed, what the things we prompt, right? Now we don't need to specify all the things. You have only two things. One is prompt, another one is video, right? So this is enough and run that. So responses is the same what you did. Just add that. To add this extra thing like configurations. Okay, just on that side. Multi-model, just yeah. Now it is working. So it's going to generate it. So here complete the button from the cell. So what we need to do display, right? So display purpose, same process, just copy that one. Code, okay, run the cell. So here, what are the questions like the model? Go to it. Then clear guys, just go and just click the video and you can get the all answers what you asked. Okay. And you can change this prompt like adding some questions, so adding it to it. Okay. Now we are in the class 1.4. Explain the taxes of this to the video. So we need to add. Okay. See here. So now in the from for the specified complete the missing part. So you need to check where it has been missed. So here, can you see that insert correct mean type? Are you able to see that? So what you need to specify? Just go back. So what you can see here, meme type, right? So they ask you to specify this. You can copy or else you can there it's a video.mp34 video slash okay. Just specify here. Okay, run this up. That's one. Complete the missing part. Now you need to specify the same as contents. So only we have two things. Now for responses also, no need to do anything. Just minimize this. Use small n. Content has been specified. You can display the contents, right? So this is how you need to do, guys. Okay. Now coming to task 1.5, it has been it is still generating. It has been done. So you can see that we can go through our task 1.5. So if you want, you can change prompt, but I can add. So here we need to edit again the code. So check that this miss this part. What that we need to replace? You need to replace the part. Okay. Just go here, replace, or just run that. Part is not there. Part. This is how you need to add each and every one. Same that contents. We don't. We need not to change anything. Just do it as comma video. Okay. So we can run. Response. You know, you can display this. So if you have any questions or queries here, okay. So we'll get the Google Pixel 8 Pro by. So it's going to generate the response. So we need to wait. got the response, right? So all the user going to ask, based on that, it is going to give the response. Now we have six, right? Six. Complete the missing. So here also we need. So, but directly here it is asking for URL, guys. Correct. So what we need to do just get that simple, right? So yes. The task generally you need to finish. Okay. Complete the missing code. So saying that contents here we need to specify. So on the cell, just move the model, right? Version. And you need to display it, right? This is how it is going to work. Okay. So if you want, you can edit the prompt and you will see the response. Okay. Not in a hurry. So just let's check that is that what we did is that let's check my progress and we'll see. So image understanding across multiple images. Please make the request. Okay. Refresh this. So, just what I can do. Okay, just let me see this. Just let me ignore this. Just hold on, check my progress. Why these are not able to work? Let me try it once again. Okay, leave it. It will update. Okay, just leave it that. I'll see this retrieve and integrate knowledge with multimodal retrieval augment generation. Okay. So in this, you will complete this to following the instructions specified in the section of this notebook. Just so Google surveys are defining the relationship between Google and its users to converse what our users can expect from the Google, the routes, and using the service and intellectual property rights and related to content. So this is how our terms and conditions are processed with the data functions, text and original text for the page, and text embedding page, and text. So what are the operations we performed? What are the operations we performed in the previous line? So that are the operations we need to record. That I just delete this. Okay. Go for the task. So this is again retrieving the integrating knowledge with multimodal retrieval augment generation. So run the cell, commit run cell, and complete the run cell. Okay, just we need to add code and rerun. So here set up the requirements task 2. We need not to change because we are using the Gemini or Flash model. So what is specified here? Run this cell. Okay. So we are going to load these utilities and the information. Download the documents and images used in this photo. So run this model. So we are getting document metadata. So Google burning. So explain what is the going on the image. Okay. If it is table and if it is graph, explain the findings of the graph. Okay. So that the copy and get document from the grid file and extract the text and images of metadata from PDF document. Okay. So we need to extract the text and image metadata from the PDF document. We need to store that in a two different data frames. Text metadata. And text metadata, this will contain text and corresponding numbers, relevant information. Image we need to do. I'm just getting the code. So before this you need to specify the code. Okay. Just email. Okay, just let me run this. So see here, the file is processing here. So already there, no need to write a number of times and just. Next, inspect the processed text metadata. So just what we did, just we processed what are the information we want, right? So I'm just going for the next. Complete the missing part of this code for inspect the metadata information. So what we need to explore this first few. Df dot head. Okay, I'm just going to use this. So when you run this head file, what happens? It will give you top five converted images. Okay, means what are the data it had. It will display that top five. It is in a table form. You can see that file name, page number, and text. And text. So these things we have already seen. In the app. And we can see the app codes here. So by running, if you specify any number, it will display that number of rows here. Okay. See. So you can specify a number of based on your thing. Okay. Just first we need to display only five based on according to this code. Okay. Like this, you can change the code and you can work with the class. Okay. So here we need to import a function, helper function. Okay. Here we have the inside class function. So I'm going to use importing this function, helper function. Just run that. Next, create a user query. Now, you're going to run the cell and you are going to work with the provided variable in this task. First, review and describe the content and purpose of each variable below. What are the key expectations the user can have from the Google uh, of the service? Load. And coming to this part, 2.3, task 2.3. So we need to complete the missing part. Call the gets similar text from query function from utilities file to retrieve the relevant chunks of text based on the query. Store that result in a dictionary check data. Okay, so that dictionary will contain file name, page name, right. See, get that. So this is the thing we are going to carry in this. Okay. So this is the data get similar text from the query. Okay. So this is a function which is we are going to use to extract the information. So we are going to pass this query and next text metadata which has we are stored converted. We just already converted data in a vector form. That is good. Search in this column name. So we specify adding chunks as a column. From where it need to get from here, right? This is the last one which I get to get that form, right? So in the top n means nothing but n number of UPDs get top 10, it need to get that. And then just we need to run this. And here explore the first item and result lengths and display the first item. Okay. True. So you can see guys. So from this matched text, we got 0.8%, which is the top one match we'll get. So it will extract the complete information. This we have already seen in the last previous lab, right? So you can go through 8.03 like this. You'll get total 10, 10 files, okay? Because we specified top info. So this is how it is going to real. So from where the page so and so how you need to specify. Next, Task info, the create context tag, create a list of store to combine change to text. Complete the missing create an empty list named as text. Okay, this will create the empty list. Create a for loop to iterate through the matching result chunk data dictionary in order to select the relevant text of the chunks. Okay, just we are just placing my code there. Okay, and terminator string returns. Okay. So let me this object has no attributes items. Okay. So this is how it is going to get the every check from our matching results checks data guys. Okay. So take all the individual text and in a file text and stored in a context set, get the list. Okay. And it has panel text part of insert just for this. So I'll specify slash while context. So this is the thing. So they said that use slash n and means next line join the context text with the context text and push that into this final context text. Okay. Now run this cell instructions compared to the image and the text provided the context and answer the multiple questions. Make sure that your answer. If we are doing the system instruction type. Now this is where complete the missing call get Gemini response function from the base model and in order to generate Gemini response with the streaming output, this function uses the multi-model Gemini model text form and configurations parameters and instructions to generate the response using provided prompt. As Gemini model enables the streaming and you will see the chance to the response to the value produce. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to paste. So we are going to use Markdown, guys. Okay. So till now, what we did, we have just loaded all the information, just match. Let's going to give all the information you can see here. Okay. What are the key expectations? All these things you can see here. This is how you need to do with the lab. Okay. Okay, guys. Just let's check our progress now. Okay, we are facing again the same issue. Just a minute. I'm just putting all the cells, guys. Okay, once again. Already, I'm just resetted kernel. Okay, I'm just rerunning the cells. So I'm going to. It has been generated complete information. So this is output. Yeah, printed. So from here in task 5. So now we are here. Just let me remove all these things. Let's run all the cells. Okay, looks good, but I don't know. I'm just checking once. Is that working or not? image and understanding. Okay, across multiple images. If you are done, just wait until the lab going to be finished. Okay, particularly the lab is going to be is going to be activated. Don't worry. Okay, guys, this is the steps you need to follow while working with the labs. Okay, have a okay. You clear, guys? Cloud issue, so we can't do anything. So that is the thing. Just try to check once. Okay, well, let me. So we can raise mail to the cloud issues. Okay. Okay, guys, I have a 5 minute break. I'll continue after that. Okay. Guys, I'm just sharing the thing. I'm just sharing the attendance sheet. Okay, form. Just fill who is attending from YouTube. Okay, who is just joining from through the YouTube. Just guys, I just shared the Google form. Please fill the form who is just joining through the YouTube. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is how you need to define as a challenging lab. So try once. That is a uh, checkbox is not able to. It's not working right now because that is a cloud issue. So please try a mail to the Google Cloud. Okay. So that was a cloud issue. So what we try now, and let's go. Let's move from that. I hope you finished all the challenging labs, right? So in case if not possible, just let me know. I'm going to show it again. Okay. Yeah, it's wait. What is a query? Okay, guys, just see here. So till now we discussed, right, how this challenging lab, try to finish all the challenging labs. So if you are facing any issue in challenging your lab, just let us know. So for we have seen the responsible AI. We are going through the responsible AI. So what this responsible AI will responsible AI play the key role. So what by responsible AI actually? So the responsible AI is nothing but which is going to play act like a gate between user and the model. So why we need to consider this responsible AI? For example, just you are working on a company, okay, where you are working on a top MNC company. So the company built an LLM. Okay, the company has built an LLM. So you are working to that company. So what is if you introduce this model when you are just when you train the model is working very well. So when we make the good accuracy and good thing, evaluation metrics, what are good results. So you just introduced into the market and the users started using in a improper way, things like using unwanted words and things. So they have started prompting to the model. Model will start responding that way. Will start responding that way. So to overcome that issue, so they built a responsible AI. So what this responsible AI will do means it will act again between user and LLM. How? So if the user going to give prompt, right? Based on the prompt, the responsible AI will search for the high safety words. Means is there any dangerous words in the or not? If it thinks that words, if you do that words is going to be neglected, and that information is going to after neglecting the words, it is going to pass information to LLM. LLM will generate the response. It will check again. Is there any LLM has been respond? I mean, give any wanted information. It is done, it will neglect and it is going to give the rest of the information. So this is how it is going to help to overcome the issues with user and the LLM. So they can use and using this responsible AI, it need to follow all terms and conditions of the company. Company need to follow the terms and conditions, need to follow the law of human law, and like need to follow the human rights. So like this, it need to follow the rules and regulations while dealing with the generation. And fairness and bias. These will play the key role in while developing a model. Bias is an error, fairness, which will affect the model to overcome these issues. Means like it will help the model, and it will, you need to check while working the while implementing the model. Okay, so you need to check. You're going to get to know this the model has been biased. While evaluating, you will get the good, accurate results from that model. So in this, what we are going to do, we are going to explore the toxicity of text data set and build the classification model, the model bias by plotting the prediction result, applying mini using TensorFlow model, recommendation library, compare the result between baseline and different models. Okay, so we are going to perform this operation in this so lab. So this responsible AI is going to act the key model and as well as human. Okay. So it is very, very important. So go through the responsible AI. So what they said, notebook, right? So let's follow the instructions first. Go to navigate menu and click on APIs. Over here, click on APIs and services. And library, okay, click on the library. You'll click on notebook API result. Okay. Okay. API is so just a library. So the yeah, okay, click on this. Just enable it. Okay. Just you'll get the green check mark here. Just wait. We'll wait. Okay, now it has been done. Okay. Now go to what is the dashboard. Enable that. Go vertex in. Agree and continue. Go to dashboard. Enable all recommended APIs. Hit on check my progress. Completed. But say workbench instance. Okay. So hit on workbench. So instance and create new. These are the default center is US Central C. So, okay, instance. And the zone is C. Okay. Leave the remaining settings there and click create. It will new VM. Okay. Just hit on create. It will take 2 to 3 minutes to start. Okay. Now just click on Open Jupyter Lab. Okay, just hit on Open Jupyter Lab. So here, so open your terminal, guys. Okay. So when you need to open, and here you will see that. Okay, just scroll down. You'll see the terminal option. So just click on the terminal, and just run this code. Okay. So we are going to it will clone complete our right. So let me download it. Okay. Required. It has been downloaded. Just will wait. Just we'll go back to this page. Go to notebook template. System. Yeah. Clone this. Confirm that you have cloned the repository. Double that. See its contents. Despite all your Jupyter based on the lab through. To TensorFlow model in this notebook interface, navigate to fairness solutions. Okay. Okay, open this. After that, you'll see the notebooks. Click on the notebooks. Responsible AI. Responsible AI. Fairness solution. In this, you'll find this file. Okay. So this is a file you can create a bias. So in running this book, I will train text classify, identify the written content could be considered toxic option. So based on that, you can run this cells. So import the required libraries. So okay, this will scroll down. So you'll get the sample data. So this is the information you can see here. The plot of the talk, it looks like the positive talk data. So you can see here that they have explained about this. So, but much. See how you can go. After that, run this define a model. Simple baseline model classify the text topic. It's simply a carrier sequential model with the initiate of embeddings and dense layer and output. So with the simple 3-4 layers, they're using this one. Okay. Uh, and check that was it. Just please try to the so that is the issue. So this is what we got while lab. So split on non-toxic example reference minority group in our case. This will include the comments and reference or meaning. Okay. Create a split with the data frame. Okay, just run this thing. Now sensitive head. So it will give the sensitive and non-sensitive information which you use while training or some websites or uh, yes, they divided the data since can see here, sensitive and non-sensitive. So this is a PRP guys for the non-sensitive. Define the train of model, generative model. You can see here guys that slightly the loss is reducing. So you can see the accuracy is good. The accuracy was good. So you can see that. Now check the evaluation metrics, okay, for the model. So based on threshold, so far the sensitive and unsensitive data are very close. So this is how the model you can create for to get the accurate for the model. That is the thing there. And check on that green marks if it is working or not. Once you can enter them. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. Is that things clear? So try to finish the lab. If you have any doubts or things, just let us know. Okay. Meet in the next session. So in the next session, we discuss about the project, all the things also. Okay. Guys, don't discuss anything the rest of the subject. If you have any doubt, just post it. Okay. So if you have any query, uh, communicate the rest of the things. Okay. Like outside. Try after some time. Okay. Don't try. If you try multiple times, it may not work. Okay. Sometime. Okay, guys, if you're done with each and every self base, so just check your mails. I think you received the credentials of Smart Intense. So if you get that, just share one video link, watch that, and just create project all the things. So you can work alone, or else you can work with a team or a group. Man, if you have any related questions with the remaining. Okay, guys, I'm just winding the session. I hope you have cleared all the doubts. So these are the things you need to share, right? So these are the three courses you need to finish. Okay. So coming to the credentials, please try to fill the form again. If you have right format, there is, but you haven't been, try to check once have you filled in the right format or not. Okay. Okay, wait. Just by the end of this week, you will get all the credentials. Okay, no worry. Who have received, okay, fine. Who haven't received, just wait. I'll get the credentials. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss a project topic, guys. You'll get in that Smart Intense portal itself. Okay, you'll get the problem statement. Okay, you'll understand what to do. Okay, if you get okay, guys. Tomorrow I'll discuss about one more model as image generation model. Okay, I'll show that how it is going to work with the code. So same format in that project while you're working, you need to go that like create that. Okay, it's already said that don't repeat that such a type of things. Yeah. Check your mails once. Okay. Okay. If you want to form a team, just communicate with your team members and join your team. So if you want to work with the solo, you can work with you guys. So if you have any queries, just thank you guys. Thank you everyone. So if you have that, please get in touch with him. Thank you guys. I'm just winding the session.